cat's so freaking weird. I had a thought and now I forgot what it was, so never mind. I was gonna do something. And I don't remember what it was. Because of course I don't. I'm just pulling up my reference pictures at the moment. Ruto. Because she's gonna be a star in this picture. And then I have beautiful water blob. And the hook shot. And Darku Link. I have like 5 million pictures up here. Okay. So, since we finished the Forest Temple last time, I'm gonna... My coaster fell. I'm gonna start the Water Temple since that was the last... I woke up for a nap. My brain's not ready yet. Okay. This was the next one I had sketched and ready and I was okay with. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this started, and this might take a little less time because there are a little less people and things in here than it was in the Forest Temple. So I'm going to do a little bit of erasing actually. And wonder what is wrong with my cat. Because she's nuts. I'm only doing a little bit of erasing so I can understand what I'm looking at. And like I mentioned with the Forest Temple, Ella, stop knocking things down. Ella. No. No. She does it on purpose. To irritate me. I'm gonna ground you, cat. I drew this a while ago. I drew them both a while ago. So. Probably gonna do tweaking as I go along. You see Ruto pretty well. Blobs right here. There's a tree right here, and then there's Dark Link. I need my other paintbrush. I have paintbrushes out for a different project I was doing. I need you. I think. Yes. I have rediscovered I have a tiny brush, which I will need for my other project, which I'm not going to work on because we're working on this. So I'm actually going to go ahead and wet this a little bit just to get the paper a little ready. So I'm kind of adding blue as a base. I did this with the other piece. I had added green to the bottom of it as a base. It's like watered down. Since this is the water temple, it is associated with the color blue. Okay, so I am going to push my laptop so the lights can get out of the camera because it's actually going to distract the crap out of me. I'm going to try to remember my drinks on my left side and not drink the paint water this time. Apple juice. Okay, so put kind of a blue base down. I gotta figure out who do I want to. I think I want to work on Darkling last because he's the darkest, and it will probably be best if I work lightest to dark. So I'll do him last. So I'm gonna close him because we're probably not gonna get to him today. Do I do Jelly Boss? Or do I do Ruto? This is a freaking hair, because there's hair everywhere in my apartment. I hate it. I think I did Saria when I did the Forest Temple. I did her first. And I know I should work left to right, so I really should work on Darkling first, but I don't want to. I think I do want to work on the Jelly Monster here. I know that's not the boss's name, but I'm gonna keep calling him Jelly Monster. Can't stop me. That's what it is. Freaking blob of water and an eyeball in it. At least it looks like an eyeball in the concept art. I know in the game it's just like this pink fleshy thing, but it is actually water. Oh, I get the attempt to draw color. I'm not drawing it. I've already drewn it. Words are gonna be interesting tonight. Just so everyone's aware. I forgot to pause that, please. I don't need to watch my own stream. I just need the chat out so I can see if anyone decides they want to talk to me and have lovely conversation. Okay, and then back to my reference sheet. Ella! Cindy, will you watch your little sister? Because she's going to drive me crazy. Like, seriously. She's going to drive me nuts. Thank you, entertainer. That would be great. Wow, I was blind for a moment. I could not see my white watercolor. I was like, where's my white? It's in a giant tube. I could not miss it. I really could not. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I'm losing my mind. Cindy, I thought you were gonna keep your sister busy. I don't even know where she went, which is concerning. And a lot of this painting, for those who didn't watch my Forest Temple streams, a lot of this painting is like for the base colors. I'll of course do some rendering, but a bunch of it is going to end up being covered by color pencil because I do paint and then color pencil to do details. Okay. This thing's going to be awful. I just based on the fact I have to paint it like water. So this is going to take a little bit of effort, I think. Also, I think my brain is having issues trying to deal with reality right now because I had taken a nap before this and the nap was like really disorienting. It was one of those dreams where you're trying to wake up from a dream, but you're waking up in your dream. So you're having a dream in a dream, but I can't wake up because I'm too tired. Like my eyes keep drooping and it was just like, I'm awake! No, wait, I'm not actually awake. So I think my brain is very confused by that. And that dream was also a big fat mess. It sure felt like a big fat mess anyway. It was all over the place. Like it had, a YouTuber in it. It had the McElroys in it. I don't know. And my teeth were falling out in it. I don't know what was happening. Those were, I guess, just one of my weird dreams. Like, I have dreams that make way more sense than that. So recently I came across a video that told me it's, in general, was like, hey, one of the things you're doing wrong with your Twitch streams is not talking. And I'm like, that's cool. I can talk. I just don't have anyone to talk to and have, bounce conversation off of. So I don't talk. That's why I'm so quiet, because I just don't have anyone to talk to. And then, of course, people pop in and then they leave because I'm not talking. And it's like, well, if they spoke to me, I would talk. Talk to me, please. I like talking to people. But I guess not everyone wants to sit here and start a conversation, which sucks. And sometimes I don't really have anything to talk about unless someone comes and brings up a topic. So what am I supposed to... Cindy, what should I talk about? Should I talk about how lovely you are? I did buy a new printer, and it arrived yesterday. So I did play around with it today. And basically, I printed my first ever stickers, from home type of stickers, and took ages cutting them out, because I don't have, a Cricut or anything like that. And then I tried printing a print, but I think I'm gonna have to, and it was a print, for me, a personal one, but I'm looking at it right now, and it just has vertical stripes, you see these lines. So I have to mess with that a little more, I think, and try to see how to fix that so that it doesn't do that, and then I can print things on that pretty glossy paper that I got. So that is my next mission. But right now, I do have some stickers, and I'm very excited about them. And I'll show them off later. But, I now have Zelda stickers to sell, and I'm happy about it. Oh, I just want to like. I'm not sure if I like this or hate this, but I'm also like trust the process. I had to trust the process with the last one because I had done Saria at first and she looked so bad, but she looks so good now at the finished piece. So I'm just like trust the process. It'll probably look terrible at first. And water is like so tricky anyway, so I'm like trying to make it as best as I can, but know that it's like I guess not feel bad is what I mean. Like not feel bad if it doesn't look great because how hard water can be. Right now I'm kind of following some of the natural edges I've made while I've been working on this. See, now I've gone quiet because I don't know what else to talk about at this point. I actually have some screenshots of the tree. So I think our jelly monster looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit more reddish in the middle. So for the tree in the background, oh please don't yawn. Ugh. Excuse me. It's like a black and brown. So let me take out my browns. The black. Might have to add blue into it, but let's start with this. Ground's kind of gray. I'm going off of screenshots. It's been kind of a while since I've played Ocarina of Time, like a while enough that I wouldn't know specific details, but definitely like not long enough that I don't know how to play the game and I don't know the lore and stuff, because Ocarina of Time was my first Zelda, so I played it a lot, and then I actually went and played it, what am I thinking? I played that with the 3 heart run, which is when you play the entire game with only 3 hearts. This map just has doesn't have the illusion tree. It just has what it looks like after you beat Dark Link. Which is fine and dandy. But I need the tree. but I've actually beaten Ocarina of Time while only having 3 hearts. It wasn't really that hard for me. But again, that's probably because I played it so much and I actually needed a challenge, so I did the 3-heart run. It wasn't that big of a challenge. And when I say Ocarina of Time, I mean like the GameCube port of the original N64 version. So I haven't played the 3DS version. I've only played like the original N64 version. I'm actually kind of mad for some of the enemies in the 3DS version, because I feel like they kind of made them look stupid. Like Dead Hand looks like jelly in the N64 version, and I am really upset by that, because when I play it, I'm imagining Dead Hand as a big blob of decaying flesh, which is 100 times scarier than whatever nonsense they put in the 3DS version. So I'm very disappointed about that enemy. I can't really think of any other enemies. I think Morphia here actually, I think, looks better in a 3DS version, if I remember correctly, from what I've seen, because it looked like jelly in the original one. So, it looks more like water in the 3DS version. I don't think the Redead's really changed. Oh, for Dark Link, I feel like I should go ahead and say that my reference pictures I got. This one's the original artwork from the original N64 game. This is screenshots I'm looking at. I don't care what game, what version. This is a combination of the N64 Ruto, 3DS Ruto, and I have a picture of Hyrule Warriors version. And then Dark Link here is a combination of both of the Ocarina of Time ones and Breath of the Wild's Dark Link outfit, because of the fact that the original Ocarina of Time Dark Link looks very like a shadow blob, and the 3DS version looks a little better, but it's not as like defined as it is in the Breath of the Wild outfit. So I am going to be using Breath of the Wild outfit to kind of decide what will be darker than the rest of it, but I mean, he's still going to be black and gray, because that's what he is. For anyone who watches Achievement Hunter, they have been doing Ocarina of Time randomizer with Michael and Matt, and it is so entertaining because Like, I know I'm a big Ocarina of Time fan because I grew up with it, but I also don't. I've never item hunt. It's not my cup of tea, usually. So it's kind of fun to watch them try to figure out how they're going to beat this game. Because they have to find all the items and they're totally randomized and includes Scatullas. Scatula? Tarantula, Scatula, oh my gosh, I don't know. I give up on that word. Where is my music? Oh, it's just got a blank space at the end of it. Also, going back to, hey, this is what you're doing wrong on your Twitch stream. One of the other things was raiding other people, and I've never raided anyone, and I didn't research anyone I could raid for tonight. So, if you watch this and you know a good artist to raid, let me know. And then I can raid them next time I stream, which will be next month. Yeah, October 10th. I just flung my brush. That's it. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. It's all good. Oh, I went into his hat. Oops. Good thing I haven't done him yet, and he's gonna be black, so it should cover that. It should be all good. Sorry, I was looking at Ruto's behind, trying to make out what the heck did I do. Again, I've drawn this so long ago, I have to read my old lines, and it's not 100%. That tree is still way too freaking brown. But better. I felt myself almost reaching for my paint water to drink out of it. Not gonna do that, no siree. Be real for a moment. I've been streaming for almost an hour and I see one viewer. But it's a little disheartening that I got no one to talk to. I mean, I'll still keep going and trucking and keep trying, but it just gets frustrating because I've been streaming for a while. And I did have to take a break in June and July because I had health issues pop up like so suddenly. My appendix, long story short, my appendix tried to murder me, and then I got into a deep depression, so that was no bueno. But it feels like I gotta start all over because of how long ago it was. Okay, sorry. I'm always a little disheartened by things like that, but I mean, it's nothing I can control, and I am working on not stressing out about things I cannot control. So, go away. I don't want you long shot. Not yet. I want to do Ruto. Give me Pretty Zora Princess, please. Okay. So here's the fun part. I gotta make her... Okay, so here's the fun part. All three of these give me a different main color. Like her in model is mostly a whitish blue. Her artwork for the N64 is a little more bluer, but still pretty white. And then on the Hyrule Warrior, she's full on light blue. So, let me look at the other Zoras. And let me save these images of the tree, because I will need them later. No, I don't want to. Come on. Tree. I was about to say, what the heck am I listening to? It's Mario Paint! It's the ballad of the Cooks. La 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 la. So funny to me. Okay. Ocarina of Time Zora, please and thank you. Because the other Zora are not what I'm gonna look at. Ah, beautiful. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, she's so pretty in that picture. That screenshot, let me say. They look white in the game. Like her model. That's for the original N64. They're a little more... It looks like they're a little more bluer in the Ocarina of Time. The, not Ocarina of Time version. They're both Ocarina of Time. The 3DS version still looks pretty white, though. I'll probably make her blue purple, because she's got purple in her. I'm gonna state, I remember I've been replaying Skyward Sword, and it's so fun to like play it and forget everything. Like, I forgot all kinds of things in the game. I forgot a whole ton, like, dungeons, and I forgot the part where you lose all your weapons and Eldens at the volcano, and you have to get them all and sneak around and stuff. Like, I forgot those things completely, but I can remember when this song first came out, and somebody reversed the song and discovered it was just Zelda's Lullaby in reverse. It was amazing, and I can remember that before we found out what Kahiram's name was, we would call him Debbie. And I remember when the poster was first released, everyone's like, oh my gosh, that is the Master Sword! Oh my goodness! And everyone freaked out, like, I remember that. It's just kind of like, nice. And I'm still mad at people hating on it. And hating on, Fi? I think I got her Fi. But, you know, she's not that bad, guys. Trust me. I didn't even get it back then. Everyone's like, she's always holding your hand and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what are you talking about? She doesn't talk to you unless you talk to her. Or, there's a cutscene. I cried at the end with her. So, people have problems. And I've already gotten to the part with Zelda that makes everyone cry and made me cry. Well, not made me cry, but made me, like, so sad. I was like, no, I'm not ready for this. I knew it was coming and I still wasn't ready. This needs more white. Unless it's gonna dry later. I already know the hardest temple's gonna be in this series. It's gonna be the fire temple, because I don't know how to draw a Goron at all. Like, I can't draw a Goron. I can't do it! I've tried! It doesn't work! I mean, obviously I'm gonna try again, but it's gonna be the most painful one, and I'm definitely not going to stream the process of me trying to draw that. Screw that. You guys don't need to see my struggle. How long does this go? Oh my gosh, it's just gonna go on forever, so we're gonna move on to the next song. Thank you. is her eyes so pink in that picture? I think I'm gonna leave her there because I can tighten up her details with colored pencil later. I'm gonna move to the hook shot in her arms, her hands, whatever. I was about to say, didn't I have one more hook shot? I'm gonna be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. I think I'm only going to stream for about 10 more minutes. So starting to not feel it, so I'm going to do my best to work on hook shot a little bit here, and then I'll be done for tonight. So I'm going to need a gray. I do have some gray here. I need to clean my palette. I also need to eat still, so it'd probably be good if I end it a little bit early just so I can go and make some food. So for the most part, that's colored in. Details will probably have to be done with the colored pencil as well. So I think that's pretty good looking, I have to say. I actually do like how Morphia looks. Ruto looks okay, but she's looking kind of ugly, but that's okay. You're gonna kind of have to trust the process. Tree in the back still looks rough, but I think that will also be done with color pencil, and so trust the process. He already looked fugly, so I'll do him next time and hopefully make him a little less fugly. But before I decide to officially end the stream, I know it's a short stream. Usually I go for like 2.5 hours. I'm not feeling well. I think part of it's the weather. It's kind of nuts and it's messing with my head. But before that, I want to show the stickers that I I made. I made them! It took 100 years to cut them out. And I will put on my store envy. They're not on my store envy at this moment, but probably after this stream, I'm going to put them up on my store envy. One more right here. So I printed off some Zelda stickers because I started this little project where I draw all the Zeldas as chibis. So I started to print off with these guys. So we have Twilight Princess Zelda. She had so many little details. This is not cut very well, but again, I had to hand cut these. I don't have a Cricut or anything like that, so. And then we have Ocarina of Time Zelda. I really like how these came out, because you can still, because they're chibi, you can still see all the details though. And then we have Tetra. And then we have Toon Zelda. I actually have a version of the Zelda with Tetra's tan skin. And that would be officially Wind Waker Zelda, but this one's just your general Toon Zelda. So I have these 4, and I'm gonna go and put them on Store Envy and sell them. And then I had some space on the sheet, so I put little stickers, little versions of my character Sugar Pop on a cupcake. And these will just be freebie little stickers that will go into packages and orders, if I ever get any. I'm still working on it, but these make me feel like I'm one step closer to where I want to be. They're so cute! I'm so happy about them. My other thing will be to start, because I have a printer, I will start printing out things to go in my bottle caps, so I can do more bottle caps. And I just put up on Redbubble and ArtPal the last picture that I worked on stream. So the Forest Temple here is on Redbubble and ArtPal. You can buy them as prints on both sites, but you can also on Redbubble buy them on various items like mask is one of them, since I know we're wearing a lot of masks nowadays, so you can buy a mask. You can buy shirts, t-shirts with this design. There's notebooks, there's pillows, there's all kinds of stuff. So I would recommend checking it out. And of course, once I've finished up the water temple will also go up on there. And eventually, I hope once I finish all of the temples for Ocarina of Time, plus I think a couple bonus ones, I'm going to put them in a zine, and then I'll be selling zines as well. And then I'll probably sell the originals. So, she looked ugly like she does now, and she looks pretty cute. So I am excited. Thank you if you've come to check out my stream. I'm sorry, again, it's such a short stream. I'm actually not feeling great at all. At all right now. I'm hoping if I can get some food in me, I'll feel a little better. Again, I stream every other Saturday. I will be streaming next on the 10th of October on Twitch, unless I do a bonus stream during the week. I haven't been doing that because I am super duper tired, which is also the other thing right now, is I've been very exhausted. I'm not sure how to explain it to people. It's like I haven't done anything. I've woke up, I ate, and then I sat around, but I'm absolutely exhausted, like I ran a marathon. But next week, I'm going to be going to a doctor appointment, so hopefully we can figure out why I'm always exhausted, and tired all the time, and fatigued. And hopefully that will, once we figure out what the problem is, and we can fix it so I'm more energized and such, I'm hoping, I'll have more energy during streams and more energy to do more streams, because I really do want to do more streams. I have other art pieces I'm going to be working on. I have these little babies, which is why I have the tiny paintbrush I discovered. I have these little pieces I'm working on. Lots of Zelda lately, but like I mentioned earlier in the stream, I've been replaying Skyward Sword, so I'm in a Zelda mood. Zelda mood. So the 10th of October, we'll continue working on this. If you want to buy any stickers, go to arthog.storeenvy.com. I don't have just these. I also have some Eeveelution stickers and Eevee. I also have some black cat earrings and pumpkin earrings for the season. If you want this picture, go on artpal.com/FairyTheArtHog. And then I can also be found on Redbubble. I think all the links are in my Twitch bio. You'll find the artwork there. You can buy it. These. Oh, of course, I have to fling the phone once. That's a requirement. These little paintings I'm going to be working on are going to be in mini video format on Twitch. However, I'm going to I'll record the whole process, and that whole process is going to be put on my Patreon for Patreon only. So that's where you're going to find those, the progress for those. Am I missing anything? Hopefully I can start streaming during the week. If I don't stream on Twitch, I'm going to try streaming on TikTok. And I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say. So, yeah. Sorry for just flinging the floor to the ground. And sorry the stream's so short. I'm going to try to work on feeling better here, because I really don't feel great. And I'll see you guys on October 10th, if not sooner. Bye!